Allison Hart.
And I'm Caitlin Freeze. We have a great show for you today to get you in the Valentine's Day spirit.
But first, let's get to your announcements. Are you interested in being a part of student council next year? Pick up an application to be a class representative, class officer, or executive officer for Miss Alderfer in the art room, E105. Class representative forms are due by February 15th and officer applications are due February 17th. No late applications will be accepted. Elections for executive officers and class officers for the 2017 to 2018 school year will be held March 7th through 9th. Cheerleading is also looking for new, talented members for their 2017 to 2018 squad. If you are interested in trying out, there will be a mandatory parent meeting on Monday, February 13th at 6:30 p.m. in the cafeteria.
Many of you turned 16 and are now driving to school. Remember to get your parking tag unless you want to get booted. Bring your driver's license, insurance card, $20, and a photo of your license plate. Come before school or after school to G102. Now we have quite a few people to say congratulations to. First, we start with the choir students who received first in their division and their solos this past Saturday. Skylar, Micah, and Riyasha also qualified for state solo and ensemble in May. Congrats!
We would also like to congratulate the Automotive Technology Skills USA team who brought home the gold medal in Automotive Quiz Bowl and Employment Application Process, as well as the silver in Automotive Service Technology. The team will represent LCISD at the Skills USA State Competition in April. Now let's turn to Jose Padilla with This Week in History. Thank you, Jose.
Most of you know that February is Black History Month, but many of you may not know that this is also National Counseling Week, and counselors are turning their focus to helping students realize their potential. Famous Black talk show host and philanthropist Oprah Winfrey said, "I want us all to fulfill our greatest potential, to find our calling and summon the courage to live it." Our counselors want to encourage all students to come by and talk with them, discovering your talents and how you can make a difference in our world.
Now to what is on everyone's minds, Valentine's Day.
That's right, and Lamar has many ways for you to celebrate. Lizette Longoria caught up with some teachers to fill you in on the upcoming Sadie Hawkins dance.
I had a Sadie Hawkins dance at my high school, and several of the other teachers did as well, and we had a lot of fun doing both the spirit weeks and at the actual dance where they get to flip-flop and the girls get to ask the guys for once. So we decided that would be a great fundraiser for our junior senior prom this year. Dynamic duos on Monday, which is essentially, think of classic pairings, so Dalmatians and firefighters, or peanut butter and jelly. You can also think of superheroes and their sidekicks, things like that, that are classically paired together. Festive Valentine's colors, pretty self-explanatory, get to wear all your cute little Valentine's things. Famous couples throughout history, so think Bonnie and Clyde, Kim K and Kanye, etc., etc. Epic rivalries is heroes and villains, essentially, or things that are classically paired against each other. Then you also have totally 80s, which again, pretty self-explanatory. That's side ponytails and leg warmers and things like that. Guys, I think, cuff their jeans, things like that for totally 80s.
Okay, so I'm not sure about the actual history of why it's called Sadie Hawkins, but what a Sadie Hawkins dance is the girls ask the guys on a date. So when I was in high school, the girls would ask the guy, and we would find some creative way to ask them, just like people do promposals or whatever, and then we would wear matching shirts to the dance with like jeans or whatever we were wearing, but everybody would wear a matching shirt with their date. And so then you would take your pictures and that was it. But yeah, Sadie Hawkins is an opportunity for girls to ask the guys on a date. So yeah.
The dance is February 18th and tickets are $10 and for sale now through February 17th in the cafeteria.
Now, my partner Caitlin brings us a story on how Mustangs celebrate Valentine's Day.
My favorite thing about Valentine's Day is giving chocolate hearts to my friends and family.
My favorite part about Valentine's Day is my birthday.
My favorite part about Valentine's Day is getting chocolate and candy.
My favorite thing about Valentine's Day is hearts.
My favorite thing about Valentine's Day is the discounted candy afterwards, honestly.
What to see that?
My favorite thing about Valentine's Day is the candy and the chicken nuggets we're gonna get from Chick-fil-A.
Favorite part of Valentine's Day is when me and my family get together and have a big, huge gathering.
My favorite thing about Valentine's Day is the tradition that we have in our family to sometimes make our own homemade Valentines. My mom was really artsy growing up, and whenever we had a Valentine's Day party, we wouldn't always go out to the store and buy candy. We would spend time at home making like chocolate dipped pretzels and cute little different crafts to give my friends. And even though we don't have Valentine's Day parties in high school anymore, I still really enjoy helping out my little brother and my little sisters make their own Valentine's Day crafts.
If you need ideas on how to show your friends, family, and even teachers you care, Mustang Media is here to help. You can now pre-order flowers, singograms, or video messages that we will put right here on LCTV on Valentine's Day. You must know your friend's advisory class for delivery. Come see us in the cafeteria today through Monday, February 13th.
Our last clip comes after last week's record-breaking Super Bowl right here in Houston. Kristen puts you to the test to see who really watched the game and who may be tuned in only for the commercials.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
And who played?
The Patriots and the Giants.
Patriots and the Giants, okay. And did you expect David Beckham to catch the ball?
No.
You didn't?
Bruh.
Who was out there? You were balling. All right, thank you. So did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
So how do you think Odell Beckham did? You think he did all right? Did all y'all beautiful ladies watch the Super Bowl?
Yes, Christian.
And did y'all watch the fourth quarter?
Yes.
Did y'all see LaDainian Thomas score?
Who is that?
LaDainian Thomas. You saw him score? All right. Did anybody else see LaDainian Thomas score?
Louis?
LaDainian Thomas.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Sorry.
And nobody saw Drew Brees. You saw Drew Brees?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Nobody else saw Drew Brees catch a ball.
Catch me
I
outside.
don't think y'all guys watched the game. I'll ask y'all a question later. I'm here with Ms. Neal, and did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yes, I did.
Did you expect Derrick Rose to rush for 300 yards and break the record?
Oh, I did.
What?
That was crazy.
That was good, though.
And did you expect Dez Bryant to catch 7 balls?
Dez Bryant kept catching some balls, caught some balls. I wasn't thinking that was going to happen either. But that's a good thing.
They broke 2 records in one night.
A lot of records were broken yesterday.
Thank you. That's it. Hey, did you watch the Super Bowl yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, did you think David Beckham did good?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, he rushed for 300 yards. You think that was good? Hey, Miss Singleton, did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yes, I did.
And do you think Dez Bryant could have helped the Falcons?
Yes, he did have.
Bruh.
Yeah, because he was injured for a while, so he missed the whole Super Bowl.
That's it for this week's LCTV. Thank you for joining us, Mustangs.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mustang Media. And remember, we are Mustangs.
We are Americans,
and yes, we are the future. Have a great weekend.